So, Harry, what are you working on?
I'm working on, well, it's more like a slate right now
Hmm.
of many different projects that I would like to do,
Hmm.
and yeah, that's basically it.
And what are some of those projects?
I've got six lined up in the first group: Athena, Return to Tomorrowland, Esther, Hannah Sparks, Life of a Mermaid, River Girl. Can't remember what the last one was.
I think you said something about Clubhouse.
The Clubhouse.
Wow, that sounds so busy. How do you juggle all of that?
Eh, I wish I knew how. I was doing it too. I wish I knew how I was doing it too.
Yeah. So, where do all these ideas come from?
Shows and movies I've watched from much over the years, and yeah.
So, some of these characters' names I'm not familiar with. Who's Hannah Sparks?
Hannah Sparks is. Do you know Fireman Sam?
No, sorry, I might be a bit old for that.
Well, Hannah is a wheelchair user from a small town in Wales called Pontypandy.
Uh huh. Yeah.
And the start of her story is surrounds Thanos' snap from Infinity War.
Hang on. That sounds like you've got someone from a kids show, and now isn't he like a superhero?
More like a super villain.
Oh, okay, yeah. From the is it what one of the universes Marvel is it?
Yes, that one.
So how did they get together?
Well, basically, the multiverse I have created is basically an amalgamation of all sorts of other universes.
Okay, carry on.
And to quote The Watcher, anything can happen in the multiverse,
Hmm.
even the unexpected.
Wow. Okay, so we've got a real mashup of characters from everywhere, have we?
Yep.
Tell me about Athena. What's that one?
She is uh, basically a robot, if you want to get simple.
Uh huh.
She is the appearance of a 12-year-old girl who basically recruits people to come to this basically land of inventors and thinkers. Like, if you see Tomorrowland from 2015, you'll.
Okay. Not sorry, not familiar with that, but
Well, it's on
it
Disney Plus,
sounds
so.
like you've got some exciting characters there. Who's your favorite character?
Esther. I watched the ending on YouTube from Orphan, and it was like, wow, I did not see that coming. And that was the ending I was watching. I hadn't seen the actual movie until like 4 years later.
Okay, and so Esther is from the orphan, and what happens?
Well, to put it simply, she's this 32-year-old woman stuck in the body of a 12-year-old.
Wow, that might be
And
challenging.
she tries to act very adult, but she can't stop behaving like a child.
Okay,
Like in the movie, she threw a temper tantrum.
and so in your story,
And in my story, she's like trying to figure out her way in the world.
and
And
who does she get help from in that?
She gets help from one girl named Emmeline, and another girl named Michelle, also Lucia.
And these are all characters you've created?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. What's something interesting or unusual about these characters?
Emmeline, or as we call her, Emily, she is a immortal.
Okay.
And she's the daughter of renowned and feared sorceress Morgan Le Fay.
Okay.
And Michelle is the clone of a famous actress who did it as a sort of science fair project that evidently blew her school building's circuit breakers.
Okay.
And I thought circuit breakers were meant to stop that from happening.
Sounds like there's some comedy in there.
Yes. Not too much.
No? So how would you describe these projects you're working on? What genre would
Mostly survival horror, but with the clubhouse, I'm more leaning into sort of kid-friendly stuff. Well, Star Wars kid-friendly.
Yeah. And so you've got all these projects that you're working on. What's your next step?
My next step is to get funding for them, and sort of working on an application for that.
Uh-huh. So you're looking for people to back your projects. And if you were to pick one project to start on,
Ooh,
what would you pick?
I can't decide. They're all so good.
Uh-huh. And
But to tell you the truth, Riverdale, Ista, and Life of a Mermaid are either finished or about to be finished.
right.
With
Well,
Riverdale and Life of a Mermaid, I'm on the last episode of the season.
You've finished the scripts.
I've almost finished the script on 2 of them. Esther is the one I've finished, and I'm already working on season 2.
And so the next step is to season. Like these are series.
Yeah, these are series.
Wow. Okay.
I don't do things by halves.
So you're ready to start the funding round.
Yep, I am.
And so have you got any pilots or anything that you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, all written. But
Yep.
You need some help to.
Yes, I
film them, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. So what sort of help do you need in filming?
Cameras, props, costumes. Well, for one, the pilot episode takes place at night, so we need, like, some way to film nighttime scenes.
Right. Okay.
And the pilot episode for season 2, that's also a nighttime scene. And, a bit of episode, towards the end of episode 3, I believe. That's also at nighttime.
Okay. So we need some people who are available nights. We need. You got some locations scouted out?
I really want to film like Johnston House, which is like the safe zone that Esther is rescued by. I really want to film that at Lake Hood. I think the place is perfect.
Right.
Only problem is the set includes a giant wall.
I'm sure we could probably work that out with some special effects, couldn't we?
Yeah, I'd rather go practical.
Yeah. Well, so you'll need some carpenters.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Only problem is, let me describe the wall to you. For places like Johnston House and its inspiration, Alexandria, the wall was built out of 15-foot wide metal panels braced by cold steel beams and wood tubing, and it's the same thing the whole way around.
Sounds impressive.
Yeah, it keeps the dead and the living out.
The dead?
Yeah, like zombies and all that.
So there's a whole lot of zombies needed?
Yes, there is.
We'll have to
Although
dig
we
them up
don't
from
see
somewhere.
them. Although we don't see them until they actually become a problem.
Oh, okay. That's a relief. Can't have zombies running around everywhere.
Although in a couple episodes that I'm gonna write for season 2, you do hear them banging on the wall.
Okay, so we need some sound effects guys as well.
I think we do. Or just actors who can shout really, really loud.
Sounds like a lot of work ahead of you. So, if people are interested in the project and want to get on board, how do they get in touch with you?
They can email me. They can comment in the YouTube description. I'll leave the comments on. I'll leave the comments on, and I'll put my email in the description if I remember to do that. Which apologies if I don't. I'm forgetful.
Well, it sounds great, Harry, and we wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you too.
What'd you think of that?